Hi, Andy. Well, we're certainly going to miss you. And I guess it won't be like last time where you just left us for a little while and came back. I'm really so happy for you. Happy that you're going to be able to spend time with your grandkids, spend time with the rest of your family, and have fun. And just know that we are going to miss you terribly. I always like to tell the story that Dr. James is only 4 years ahead of me in training because when I was a third-year medical student, you were a third-year resident at UNC. And I still remember and still have somewhere in my box of mementos a H&P template written on progress paper with your really beautiful pearl-like handwriting and nice cursive that I kept folded in a pocket in my little red book of OBGYN guides and surviving as an intern eventually thereafter. So lots of good memories, lots of amazing times that we've had together. I certainly am going to keep your cell phone number close by for whenever we still have questions on how to navigate complicated thrombotic and hemostatic issues in our patients. But again, we're so pleased that we've had all of this time to learn from you and grow with you. And here's to looking forward to the next phase of your life outside of Duke.
Dr. James, thank you so much for being a constant source of support and strength throughout my fellowship time at Duke University. I couldn't imagine my fellowship experience without you. Thank you for just always being available and answering my questions, no matter how silly they may be. I look forward to staying in contact with you in the future and wishing you a happy, happy, happy retirement.
Andy, congratulations on your retirement. You have meant so much to so many people, the patients you've cared for, both directly as well as the women whose care has been changed nationally, internationally by the work you have done, your friends and your family who I've had the pleasure of meeting, and of course, those folks who you've helped and mentored along the way. And I am incredibly grateful for all the support you've offered me over the years. Certainly, the thought of trying to step into your shoes is incredibly daunting. It would seem absolutely insurmountable without all of the amazing support you provided me while I've been a fellow here. And I've been so grateful to have gotten a chance to learn from you and to work with you. And we'll always treasure that time. I look forward to seeing you continue to come by the office and helping out with our difficult cases. I do hope you get some time to enjoy retirement with your family. And we'll look forward to seeing you in venues for years to come. Congratulations, Andy.
Thank you, Dr. James, for your mentorship over the past 6 years. You treat each trainee not only like a friend, but like a factor in the coagulation cascade, part of a bigger picture where the sum is greater than the individual parts. I still can't pretend to be able to draw this, however. We will miss you dearly.
Hi, Andy. I want to wish you well in your retirement and congratulations. I still remember you when you were an intern, and I remember in your class there were twins, identical twins, the Roddenberrys, Paul and Eric. And in your composite picture, which I'm still trying to find, the three of you were side by side, and your hair was shorter at the time, and we used to call you the Roddenberry triplets. It was a compliment, by the way. We've come a long way since that time. Our paths have crossed many, many times. I've loved being your partner. I've loved being able to call on you for your expertise. We'll miss that. We wish you good luck. You should be so proud of your incredible career. We're proud of you. And we'll miss all of your consultation. We hope that we can still reach out and check in with you about that. We'll miss all your incredible, great tales. Nobody could top your great stories over the years and your wild, crazy life that you've lived. We wish you all the best, Andy. Stay in touch.
Andy, we're really going to miss you on your retirement.
You know who we are. Maria.
Elizabeth. And we've had such a wonderful time at all those occasions you hosted at the Bustle House over on Watt Street.
The renovated Bustle House that's part of the historic Durham tour.
We had great journal clubs, we had book clubs, we had wonderful walks around East Campus. We really appreciate your breadth of knowledge, your depth of knowledge. You've helped our patients in so many ways and kept us entertained with your stories for every occasion.
And you can make us laugh and laugh through some of the most painful events of life, and I will always treasure that.
We know you'll stay in touch, and we love you.
Very much. Bye. We'll see you in Kentucky.
Hi everyone, this is Star Nixon and I'm Dr. Andra James's daughter, and I was asked to provide some pictures for this tribute to my mom. As I went through my photos, I realized I have lots of pictures of my mom for family stuff, but I don't really have any good work-related photos. And actually, she's missing from most of the photos of my important career-related events because she's actually the one taking the picture behind the camera. So in lieu of any fun work or medicine-related photos, I'm sending my favorite photo of her and I from when I was a little girl and she was a nurse midwife on the Navajo reservation, and we hung out in canyons all the time apparently. I'm also sending photos of her with my daughter Charlotte, who was her most important delivery, and while she didn't actually deliver Charlotte, she did what any good consulting MFM does. She told the OB what to do, and for that Charlotte and I are alive. And if you ask her about that, I'm sure she'll tell you all about it and how scary it was. But if you ask my husband and I about it, we'll tell you she saved my life. Fortunately, she was able to take a break from work for my second child's delivery, as I was in very capable hands here in Louisville, and she and Charlotte stayed home and partied like they always do. Seriously, Andra is the worst bedtime enforcer there is. But she is a very good and the best medical mentor anyone can have, and she's always been supportive of my career, except there was one time where she said I could be anything in medicine except for an orthopedic surgeon, and look at me now. So take that, Mom. Just today, Mom helped me hammer out some details on my CV, and she's always willing to proofread anything for me for work. I'm sure many of you know this and have had her help you this way too, or help you with advice about next steps and whatnot. I, however, have the benefit of being able to call her at 10 p.m. and ask her for advice and make her listen to my, talk on foot deformities that I have the next day, and she will always listen and provide helpful suggestions. So I'm sure you all will miss her, but we're glad she's retiring, or at least she's pretending to retire, and we'll see. And we like having her around more. So congratulations, Mom. Much love to you from me and Matt and Logan and Charlotte.